everyone, so today I am doing my Halloween makeup tutorial. I was inspired by a look that I saw on Pinterest for a sugar skull, so I hope you guys like this. For makeup looks like this, I personally think it's a good idea to do a practice run so you can figure things out and have a rough idea of what you're doing before the night of the party comes along. Also to test out any cream makeup that you might be using on your face, like the cheap stuff from the Halloween store. Because I have really sensitive skin, so if I'm going to have a reaction to something, I want to know what the reaction is, like how my skin is going to handle having face paint on it before the night of the party. So I'm just kind of winging it here, so don't mind this if this isn't like the perfectly put together tutorial. Also, in advance, if there are parts that are missing that weren't filmed, I have a point and shoot, so I can't tell if it stopped recording or not. So throughout this entire process, I'm going to check to make sure that it's still recording, so hopefully nothing gets cut out. And if you want to see me do my sugar skull inspired look, then just keep on watching.
Alright, so the first thing that you want to do is remove any existing makeup. I filled in my eyebrows earlier, so now I'm removing that to have a nice clean base. Also, if you have thicker or darker brows than I do, you might want to use a glue stick to kind of get them to stick down to make it easier to cover them up later. Next, you want to take a black pencil liner and outline your eye. You want to wait to put your face makeup on so you can make sure that the outline is as symmetrical as possible and you will easily be able to erase any mistakes that you might have. I also went ahead and outlined my nose, but I think when I recreate the look for the weekend, I won't go so high on my nose and not so low either. You'll see more of what I'm talking about as the look comes together, as it'll be very smeary later on. Now it is time to add the face paint. I got this at Target for $1, and they also have it at all the other Halloween stores as well. I'm using a sponge here to help spread out the paint and to get an even and consistent coverage. I'm also not getting this look super opaque to make sure that I'll have enough product to use for the weekend. In this video, I used about 2 layers of the white face paint. You want to use an eye primer to put all over the inside of your eye outline. This is really going to help the eyeshadow stick to your skin and not have them crease, and it will bring out the best pigmentation in the colors that you use. I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion in Greed, and you just want to make sure you get the entire inner area completely coated and covered for the best results for your shadow. Now this is a part that I don't really recommend because it was super difficult to get off and it didn't give me the effect that I was going for. I was kind of hoping to have a reddish undertone to the black shadow that I'm about to place on top of this. So I think next time I'll just leave it black. And in case you're wondering anyways, it's from Rimmel's Kate line and it's number 12, Rose to Rogue. If you are going to use a lipstick, you just want to be careful not to get this too close to the lid area, as it's super sensitive and it may get irritated as the night goes on. Now I'm going to take a matte purple color from my Claire's Professional Eye Kit and place this in any remaining areas with a flat shader brush. You really want to pack this color on and fill in any empty spaces, and it's also alright if you overlap with the coral color as well. Now I'm using Urban Decay's Junkshow, which is an iridescent hot pink from their 15th anniversary palette. I'm putting this on the brow bone, under the eye, in the inner corner, all over the place. You really want to focus it on the under eye area and inner corner as well to give the look different dimension and colors. And now with a different shader brush, you want to take a matte black, in this case it's Urban Decay's Blackout. You want to place this all over the lipstick and blend it slightly onto the pink and purple color. Really pack this on. You want to get it as dark as possible. Here with a fluffy brush, I am taking a lighter shimmery gray from the Claire's palette and placing that onto the crease. You want to be precise with this as you still want the purple and pink on the brow bone and lid to be present. You just want to make sure you blend back and forth. The goal is to have a nice faded ombre effect on your eye area. So just go back and forth with all the colors that we use until you get it to how you like it. Now I have MAC's Blacktrack Fluidline. I wanted to use a purple gel liner for the scalps, but it was dried out, so black it is. You can make the scalps any size, as small or large as you want. I just chose to do the reference picture and do one eye for a more unique look. You can, yeah, and then now you just want to draw random designs on your face, anything, swirls, dots, anything you want all over the place. I would recommend finishing your other eye and doing your contour first so you don't mess up any of the line work and smudge it. Now I'm taking Urban Decay's Omen, which is a gorgeous iridescent purple, and I'm just lightly adding this to the eye area to really give the shadow different dimensions and a cool hologram effect. And now it's contour time. To keep with the whimsical, colorful look, I'm going to use purple for a contour shade. I'm using MAC's Crème de Violet, or Crème de Violet if you want to be American. You want to place this along the hollows of your cheeks, the temples, side of your nose, jawline, and I'm even bringing it onto the design I drew on my chin. And to fill in my nose, I used NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean. Now you want to white out the lips, and I'm using my trusty NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to that first matte purple color, and you want to place that all over your lips. Then you want to do some layering with Omen to the center, and then even more so ombre it with Junkshow on the very end, like inner center part of your lips. Now back to the black pencil, you want to draw the extensions to the corner of your lips and continue to draw on stitching afterwards. I chose not to use gel liner because it will smear way too easily. Now there are just two more steps to this look, liner and mascara. I chose to do a little wing with my L'Oreal Super Slim liquid pencil, or liquid liner, and I'm using my favorite combination for mascara, which is Maybelline's Lash Love Lengthening and Buxom's Amplified Length Mascara. I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a happy and safe Halloween. Thing I wanted to say really fast, a good idea is the other night I created these templates. They don't exactly look the best because makeup doesn't blend or transfer well onto paper. So I just drew these outlines out up really fast because I had a couple different ideas. I wasn't sure which one to go for. So one of the ones I came up with is a blue look, and it has like a little rose on top and then like a heart on the chin. And then this is like a rusty brown and black and gray look. And I just wanted to do something that was a little bit more colorful. Then this is one that I almost ended up going with. It has the purpley iridescence on the under eye, and then deep end, which is the teal color from that palette. And then this is going to be like a gray purple mix, and then black on the lid and black in the crease into a cat eye with the scallops, and then a gray contour around, and then like a grayish purple like on the center of the lips. So I almost went with that, but I really like the idea of the one that I did today just because it has like the most decorative design to it. So again, I got this inspired from something that I saw on Pinterest. So I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a safe and happy Halloween.